Good evening and a very warm welcome to you all to this UK Association for the Study of Obesity webinar entitled Obesity and Covid-19, a Public Health Perspective. I'm Kath Roberts, an ASO trustee, and I'm delighted to be chairing this webinar this evening alongside Maria Bryant, who is chair of the ASO trustee board. This is the second of a series of 10 webinars being led by ASO, and at the end of the session Maria is going to give some more information about the next webinar that we're going to be delivering, so watch this space. But back to this evening, we are absolutely thrilled to have such an exciting programme today with 7 illustrious speakers covering a range of very timely and pertinent topics. And I'm sure that we're going to have an extremely lively and interesting panel discussion on the priorities for public health, for preventing and treating obesity, and also sharing some reflections on the new government plan that was announced earlier this week. But just before we launch into the programme, I've got a few things that I need to cover. So first of all, on behalf of ASO, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Novo Nordisk, for providing funding to support these webinars. I would like to emphasise, however, that Novo Nordisk have had no influence over the content, and full editorial control remains the sole responsibility of ASO. None of the speakers has received a fee for their participation in this webinar, and ASO has been fully responsible for engaging with participants. We'd also like to extend our thanks to Production Bureau, our partners in IT, who are busily working behind the scenes to make sure that this happens this evening and that everything goes smoothly. And also Bioscientifica, who are the association management company who support ASO in all of their activities and also supported us in the organisation of this webinar. And importantly, they will be sending an evaluation questionnaire out after this webinar has ended, and we would really appreciate it if you would fill this out and send it back to us. In terms of the format for the programme, we're on a very tight schedule and we're really going to try hard to stick to it. So I'm afraid there won't be any time for questions to be fielded by individual speakers after each talk. However, there will be an opportunity to comment via email as part of the panel discussion. As there are going to be quite a lot of you today, apparently, so we hear. So it might not be possible to get to you all. However, we will endeavour to answer questions in a statement that we will provide on the ASO website after the event.